The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's very neat. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a loose ball. Played out wide. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Great work on the overlap. And they've got rid. That's a throw. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Strong running down that left flank. He has found the way through. Clears it away. That's good play. Spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Delivered in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. There's the shot! Reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear. Chance to play it in. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's the throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, sweet feet. Real chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Over to the left. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Deftly away. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Danger averted for now. That's tidy. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets into some space, clipped into space, and a chance! Keeper's not concerned by that. Moved on forwards. Looks to the other side. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. He's cut it out. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And they can counter here. Knocks it out wide. Tries to dink it through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. They've played it short. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Here comes another cross. And he thumps it clear. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, good spread. Aimed in towards the centre. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's on a charge. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Header! This is gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And it's played forward. And a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Time to deliver. Hit into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Can he spark a counter here? That's the keeper's ball. Moved on forwards. And he's got his range wrong there. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Cuts out the pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. He is just caressing the ball. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Aim forwards. Could move up a gear here. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's overhit. He's making a real surge on the left. And the shot! Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's onto it in a flash. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Moved on forwards. Two minutes to be added on. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries to get it clear. Spread out to the left. That'll be a throw. And there's the end of the first half. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. It's a throw-in. Moved on forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Aim forwards. Played out to the right. And he's there to get it away. Played towards the other side. And it's played forward. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There are a few waiting for it. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. Takes a shot! It's a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And he goes cross-field. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And they win it back again. Moved on forwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. proves too strong. Tries to... Chance! Oh, not the best of headers. That's really well manoeuvred. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And the counter is on. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
So who's he picking out? Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Aim forwards. It's gone out for a throw-in. The ball goes in. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That was a given, it always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been won straight back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's a nice ball. Cleared away. And it's been taken short. He's in, surely! Chooses to go back. And that's been well dealt with. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He can get that clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Great defending, strong and determined. Great ball if he can get there. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Shot a goal! Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's had a shot! They've played it short. And the shot! And it's hoisted clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Does really well to win the ball there. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Can he deliver? Oh, good ball! Nice interception, well timed. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a throw. Time to deliver. Gets good distance on it. Have it back and can go again. wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Clears it away. Wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shapes to shoot! Great football, shot and save.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Lovely bit of skill. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. And that's aimed into the middle. And the keeper has it. Aim forwards. Oh, it's come loose.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
The final 5 minutes. Spread out to the left. There are a few waiting for it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Over to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. It's really well cleared. Out to the left it goes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Out towards the flank. And a shot! Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake, I think.
And the finish! And somehow he's managed to miss it. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And the ball's come loose here. That's a good run down the left. Muscular approach does pay off here. It's been slipped through. Oh, he's in! And he's onside. And that's played in. Shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things look... So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble